What's going on, y'all? My name is Terrence and I go by T. Every morning I come to you on my white t-shirt and my headset. We break down a chapter of the Bible. And today we're breaking down Genesis chapter 25. Abraham married a woman named Keturah, and she bore him 5 sons. Abraham's son Isaac inherited his household. All of Abraham's children with his concubines were sent away to live in the east country before his death. Abraham died at 175 years old and was buried by Isaac and Ishmael in the cave of Machpelah with Sarah. After his father's death, Isaac settled at Beer Lahai Roi. Ishmael, Abraham's son with Hagar, fathered 12 sons, who became 12 princes. Ishmael was 137 years old when he died. His descendants settled between Havilah and Shur. Rebekah, Isaac's wife, was barren, so Isaac prayed for her. The Lord heard Isaac's prayer, and Rebekah conceived twins. The Lord said to her, 2 nations are in your wombs, and 2 peoples from within you shall be divided. The one shall be stronger than the other. The older shall serve the younger. The firstborn was named Esau, and the second child, who came out grasping the heel of his brother, was named Jacob. Isaac loved Esau, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Once, when Jacob was preparing stew, Esau returned from hunting and was extremely hungry. He asked Jacob to give him some stew. Jacob told him he could have it, but in exchange for his birthright. Believing he was on the brink of starvation, Esau agreed to sell his birthright to Jacob, and Jacob gave him the food. To review this chapter, Esau's decision to sell his birthright is not spoken of highly in scriptures. If you look at Genesis 25, verse 34, quote unquote says, Esau despised his birthright, and Hebrews 12, verse 16, rebukes Esau for his poor decision. Esau was a fool because he traded a great blessing for something of little value. Do we do the same thing when we despise God's words, God's offer of salvation, because we don't want to give up our earthly pleasures? Are we making a terrible trade? Esau grew to regret his trade, and we will too if we trade an eternity with God for a few years of earthly fun. That's how we're going to end Genesis chapter 25. See you guys in the next one.